y'all doing? And welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get some for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Say Thursday nightly news. The DFW is in the house. What it do? Say the Bronx, New York is in the bitch. Say what poppin' past the Legacy 30 minutes of 5. Salute Detroit. What's happening? Say hey, Sugar and Chat. Tyler, Texas back up in this thing. Say the 502 Louisville, Kentucky in this bitch. Say the 828 Polk County, North Carolina on time. Big truck driver. That's what's up. Say Atlanta Grady baby is in the house. The 617 in this bit on deck. All right, I appreciate that right there. The 727 is here for correction and instructions. That's what I'm talking about. Say special welcome into the room, Mr. Willie Williams. That's me. How y'all doing? I'm Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is nightly news. Tell somebody about the player. Subscribe. And share. Say, hey, Sugar, little to North Carolina in that bitch. Say, pressure check. She say, wanna hear you say, we ain't done. I got you. Don't even worry about it. Make sure that we checking our pressure. If you all have not went like the CVS, the Walmart, the Walgreens, the Amazon, or something like that to get your blood pressure machine, shit like $20. You know what I'm saying? Like it's nothing. It's an essential product, but we do want you to get your essential products first. Get that out the way, then you go ahead on and grab your blood pressure machine so you can check it on your own. You do not have to be a PhD to check blood pressure. It's nothing. She say, let's get it. Unc say, coming back to you from Compton, from the 323, the 213, the 626, the 424, the 562, and the 310. Love you, preaching. I appreciate that. Love you back. That's what I'm talking about. Dade County's up in the building. What it do? Oh, man, North Carolina's up in this thing. California's in the house. The 312, Chi-Town is in there. They say, what up, though, church? What's happening? The 612 is present and accounted for. That's what I'm talking about. Bam. Say much love, Willie. Get the bag, bro. I appreciate y'all for being here, man. I sure enough do. Is that the 843? The 843 is in the building. The 912 is up in this thing. That's what I'm talking about. Say, hey, Pastor, hey, congregation. Say the 313. Detroit is in the building. Say, pimp, slap the thumbs up on the way into STD Tabernacle. Keep it on coming. Keep it on in. That's what's up. We finna go ahead on and get on into it. We're not even much finna hold you. We're not even much in the hole. Y'all saw a few things. Say Oak Cliff, Texas is checking on in on the clock. That's what's up. Remember, do not get caught. Hide it. People trying to come up out here in these streets. Say, hey, Willie, the 281. Houston, Texas in the building. Oh, man. Say Oakland, California. Sending love. Boy, y'all coming through like I like it. That's what I'm talking about. Keep it coming. Say, Sugar from Mississippi's in the building. Say the 989 Saginaw, Missouri. Say called another live from the beginning. Say I hit that light pass. I sure enough appreciate that right there. Boy, y'all doing good. It seems like YT done sent out them notifications. Come on, y'all. I shouldn't even much have to say it. You say mom was left alone all day and she found all kind of junk to eat. Jesus. We got to be careful. We got to put cameras in the house and stuff like that right there so we can know exactly what's going on so something can alert us when some things should not be happening. The 843 is up in the building. So I just checked my blood pressure last night at the house. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all give yourself a pat on the back because y'all done made it over 100 thumbs up. This is what we be trying to do out here in these streets. Like they say, do something to the algorithm because we need to get the algorithm popping, get more people around here. Man, the 313 is in there. What's happening? Say you're hitting that like button. Thank you. Y'all, let's get into this right here. You said the Cash App not working. Ooh, don't do that. Ooh, don't say that. Ooh, listen. Everybody try the Cash App to see if the Cash App working. Everybody just go ahead on, try the Cash App so we can see if the Cash App is working. The 617, stand up. That's what's up. Keep it coming. You say love the video too. I appreciate, man. I appreciate watching, and y'all just be around here seeing what's transpiring out here in these streets. I'm not gonna steer you wrong. I promise you. Say mama 88 years old. You say she can have some treats. You say I don't sweat it. She has a good breakfast and dinner. She can have a little fun. Ooh, she can have a little fun 2 days ago. Oh, she had a little fun 2 days ago. I got shit. As long as you living, you can go ahead on and live. You say Cash App themselves is down. You say been down for a few hours. You lying to me? You is lying to me. Say I tried to Cash App 10 minutes ago. Oh my God, Jesus. Y'all pray for Cash App. Pray for Cash App. Say Cash App won't let me send nothing. Oh, Jesus, they done heard a player out here. But listen. We still do got we still do have the PayPal. We still do have the Super Chat. And speaking of PayPal, because I missed something the other day. Was it the day or was it yesterday? Dog, it's something. Hold on. Let me get the name right. Shout out to Antonio for the $20 donation through the PayPal. I appreciate that right there. That's what's up. And I think I missed one. I think I had to miss another one. I'm strolling. I get so many doggone emails. This stuff don't even make no doggone sense. And I just be trying to work it through. Hold on. Bam it. I got it. Wait. That wasn't one right there. That wasn't one. I know I saw some. But now I can't find it. Damn it. Hold on. Whoa. Bam it. I got it. Hold on. Shout out to Cardell for the $5 donation through the PayPal. I appreciate that right there. You say Cash App got a new owner. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Oh, man. I hope that them some good peoples, if that's true out here. Listen, y'all, let's go ahead on and jump into this right here. And after this, we going to Rumble. We're going to Rumble at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Rumble is now at 1 p.m. and 9 p.m. This is how we're going to have to try to structure the thing, because I do know people, they do not get their notifications. And this is a way for you all to just come check on your people. Just come check on your people at 12 and 8. 12 and 8 on YouTube. 1 and 9 on Rumble. Monday through Friday. Just check on your peoples. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that right there. All right. I was asked about this right here earlier. Did I see this right here about Brother Polight? Brother Polight was saying some things, and this was 10 hours ago. 10 hours ago, this thing was posted. So I'm just going to let him go ahead on and speak. We did the show yesterday about the whole situation. We heard the court proceeding. He got 7 years and 10 years of probation. We finna go and listen to this right here. Wait, hold up. Got to be more careful. Hold on. Damn it, let me cut the sound on. Go out, come back in. Here we go.
Blessings in abundance. The mother and the daughter and the prosecution dropped every single sexual charge. I'm saying it again.
You lying to me.
The mother, the daughter, my accusers, in addition to the state, the prosecution, all agreed they need to drop all of the sexual charges. So yeah, it's a victory, but it's bittersweet. It's a victory because I was facing life. No parole, no probation. Now you may say, how could this be possible if a minor was so-called molested and there was DNA evidence? And people say DNA don't lie. And I always said, people do. Well, let's do this. The serologist, the expert that so-called found 6 semen stains amongst a headscarf and a t-shirt. Never mind the fact the whole rape kit said negative. They checked this girl for 5 different types of DNA, finger DNA, all types of different DNA. Checked her vagina, checked her mouth, checked her saliva, checked her excrement.
No, I did not watch the whole 9-minute video.
Checked her feces, checked her urine, everything came up negative. You would think because of all the violent acts I was accused of, how I came inside of her, how I came on her face, how I bust her mouth open from penetrating her so physically, that there would be some kind of trace of something, some kind of DNA, but the rape kit came up all negative. So now we're in a conundrum. So how the hell how does the DNA just skip to a t-shirt and a headscarf? Well, the serologist that did the report that labeled it semen stains, when you got high-powered attorneys such as myself, high-powered attorneys such as
you got high-powered attorneys, you say so. So is he in jail? I am under the assumption that this was put out the day of him going to court.
So, then what happens is, when you spend damn near 200 grand on your defense, you have the right to do depositions. We have our own private investigator. We have our own, guess what, forensics expert. So our forensics expert said this. Our forensics expert said, we want to take a look and see what's going on over there. So when our forensics expert took a look and examined these so-called clothes with semen stains, we had some questions about how did you definitively conclude that that was semen in the first damn place. So guess what happens after that? A deposition is when we interview anybody that's part of the situation, whether it be the mother, the daughter, the people who took the 911 call, whoever. The prosecutor gets to sit in while we interview them, while there's a court-appointed stenographer that types up everything. The prosecutor can hear everything as it goes so they can make a determining factor if they got a case or not. Point in case, we couldn't interview the serologist, Stephanie Thompson, because she mysteriously disappears when we want to question her about how she came up with those results. I'll say it again. The person who said that there was semen stains on the headscarf and the shirt, despite the fact the rape kit tested for 5 different DNAs, considering the egregious acts that I was accused of, the rape kit came up all negative, which science would suggest I did absolutely none of the things that I was accused of.
Now watch this. I ain't even watched this.
Science would suggest I did absolutely none of the things that I was accused of. Okay?
I ain't watched
all right? That's what science would suggest.
I don't know how long it is.
Science would suggest that. But here's this woman talking about this DNA.
Oh, snap, that happened. Oh, no. Oh, don't do me like that. Oh, don't do it like that.
The mother and the daughter and the prosecution dropped every single sexual charge. I'm saying it again. The mother, the daughter, my accusers, in addition to the state, the prosecution, all agreed they need to drop all of the sexual charges. So yeah, it's a victory, but it's bittersweet. It's a victory because I was facing life. No parole, no probation. Now you may say, how could this be possible if a minor was so-called molested and there was DNA evidence? And people say DNA don't lie. And I always say people do. Well, let's do this. The serologist, the expert that so-called found 6 semen stains amongst a headscarf and a t-shirt. Never mind the fact the whole rape kit said negative. They checked this girl for 5 different types of DNA, finger DNA, all types of different DNA. Checked her.
Okay. I got the video. I had to download it. So this is the 9-minute video. I ain't even know it. I got it though. Let's bring it up, son.
Never mind the fact the whole rape kit. On face, I'll bust the mouth open. Took a look.
Walked in the house.
Viewed them while there's a court-appointed stenographer that types up everything. The prosecutor can hear
My bad. My apologies. I'm so sorry.
everything as it goes, so they can make a determining factor if they got a case or not. Point in case, we couldn't interview the serologist, Stephanie Thompson, because she mysteriously disappears when we want to question her about how she came up with those results. I'll say it again. The person who said that there was semen stains on the headscarf and the shirt, despite the fact the rape kit tested for 5 different DNAs, considering the egregious acts that I was accused of, the rape kit came up all negative, which science would suggest I did absolutely none of the things that I was accused of.
Say, Willie, I am not a lawyer, but the recording that the judge was on not lining up to what he's saying. I'm not a lawyer either. I don't.
Science would suggest I did absolutely none of the things that I was accused of. Okay? All right? That's what science would suggest. Science would suggest that. But here's this woman talking about this DNA evidence, and then now when we call her so we can interview her, get a deposition, and have it on record with my attorneys questioning them based on the findings of our forensic expert, she's nowhere to be found. So you know what we could do now? We could file a motion to dismiss the DNA for the case. That's what we could do. Because if we go to trial, we won't be able to cross-examine her because suddenly she disappears, she works for some private company and no one could find her. Now, all the while, the state been giving me opportunities to plead 20 years sexual offender, plead 15 years sexual offender. And I'm like, I wouldn't care if you gave me 1 day in prison. So long as you got that label registered sex offender on there, I'm going to trial. So long as you got that label there, registered sex offender, I'm going to trial because I can never make a plea to something like that.
Say, Willie, what if what he's saying is true? That's a mistrial. Say he would have not been convicted. You got a great point right there. So I am under the assumption that this is the day before or the day of. I don't get it. Shout out to our Dodger Trap for being a member for 18 months. It say, can we sure or sue the mama for having to sit through her damn soliloquy? More proof that if a baby is talking, that is lying. I'm so confused. Mind you, I didn't watch this. I don't know.
So guess what happens? The state says if we ever want to do interviews, depositions, if we ever want to get a deposition from the mother and a deposition from the daughter, all bets are off. They'll never do an agreement with me. They said they'll never do an agreement. Never do an agreement. Work out an agreement or a plea. I said, I don't give a... My attorney should tell you straight up, because when you see my attorney video, he's going to tell you straight up. From day one, I said, I'm never doing an agreement to any sexual charges. Interview the mother and the daughter, so they are the last of our depositions. We got the police body cams. We realized that the police report contradicts the affidavit that they did. The affidavit contradicts the interview.
Believe all plea deals, huh? Say, didn't he get 7 years? Yeah, he got 7 to 10 probation.
Views that they did on the body cam. So we got 3 contradictions. The story that the mother and daughter tells on the body cam, the stories that they told in the police report, and the stories that they tell on the affidavits. None of them work out. And I'm going to speak about that. But ultimately, we want to interview them. So when we interview them and do our depositions, have the prosecutor sit there, we already know where they're lying. We already know their lies. We looked at each of the 3 different types of lies they said for that night. So guess what's going to happen when we get to interview them? We're just going to ask them questions so they can contradict themselves. So when we go to court, we can ask them which story is true and why did you lie? So the prosecutor hits us again. Well, you know he's going to be facing life. We're in the week now where we got to interview the mother and daughter to get the deposition. So guess what happens 2 days before the mother and daughter are supposed to fly into town for us to get the depositions? They call, after a week ago threatening me, 2 days before the mother and daughter are supposed to fly out, they say, hey, we drop all the sexual charges. Huh? They say we're dropping all the sexual charges. And let me add something to this. Y'all heard this crazy story that I called a grown woman and asked if I could take her 14-year-old girl to a party. And y'all believe that bullshit?
That's what I was like. That shit, that don't even much make no damn sense. That part really didn't make no sense. I want to take your 14-year-old daughter to an after party in Miami, bitch. You can't go to can't no 14-year-old go to no damn after party. An after party is an after the club. Makes no sense to me, but
guess what my text messages say? My text messages say she asked me. Oh, hold on, let's reverse. Do you know that we broke up that same day, and later that within a day, within 24 hours, she filed a criminal complaint? Let's add some more color to it. Do you know that the same day that I broke up with her, in my text messages is proven she said she was going to destroy my life. She was going to fuck my whole shit up.
Shout out to Houston for the $2 super chat. Say Poe got Kobe out here in these streets. They serve semen samples. There it is.
So we have motive. Do you know that I wasn't the one that asked to take her daughter to a party after 2 a.m. in the morning? Do you know my text messages say? She contacted me and asked me to take her daughter out to a party after 2 a.m. in the morning, and I vehemently declined because I said, what the hell do I look like as a grown man taking a 14-year-old that obviously looks like a minor to a party? Y'all don't know that, though.
Boy, hey, watch it. Boy, polite good, boy. Boy, polite, boy, you sharp, boy. Go ahead, Pimp.
All of this is in my text messages. Y'all don't know that, though. So you say, well, then, polite, then you should be clean. I should be, but unfortunately, the mother turned her daughter in. The daughter got high and intoxicated, and because I'm not the one that turned them in, now we dealing with child abuse and delinquency of a minor. If they could, so I'm like, let's fight it. Whoa. So my attorney's like, I just want you to understand that this child abuse in Florida, aggravated child abuse, from the child being intoxicated, they can give you 30 years in prison. I'm like, man, take the goddamn agreement. If, under what circumstances, if they could convince a jury that whether you gave her alcohol or you was aware that she was high at any point in time and you didn't turn her in, but since the mother did, you could be subject to 30 years. So I said, let's make a goddamn agreement, man, and let's work this thing out. So still got to sit down somehow, some way.
Still got to sit down somehow, some way. So this had to be before the plea. He said, Willie, they broke up the same day, and the daughter goes to a party with him. He needs to stop, say he making it worse.
But it is what it is. Blessings in abundance is bittersweet. Oh my goodness. And more information is going to come out, and this shit is far from over for all the lies that was told on me. Peace.
Hey. Boy, when he said, but, gotta go sit down somewhere.
Motive. Do you know that I wasn't the one that asked to take her daughter to a party after 2 a.m. in the morning? Do you know my text messages say? She contacted me and asked me to take her daughter out to a party after 2 a.m. in the morning, and I vehemently declined because I said, what the hell do I look like as a grown man taking a 14-year-old that obviously looks like a minor to a party? Y'all don't know that, though. All of this is in my text messages. Y'all don't know that, though.
Well, the black woman is God, though, Pimp, you know.
So you say, well, then Polight, then you should be clean.
You should be clean.
Should be, but unfortunately, the mother turned her daughter in.
Unfortunately, turned her daughter in.
The daughter got high and intoxicated, and because I'm not the one that turned them in, now we dealing with child abuse and delinquency of a minor. If they could, so I'm like, let's fight it, let's fight it. So my attorney's like, I just want you to understand that this child abuse in Florida, aggravated child abuse, from the child being intoxicated, they can give you 30 years in prison. I'm like, man, take the goddamn agreement. If, under what circumstances, if they could convince a jury that whether you gave her alcohol or you was aware that she was high at any point in time and you didn't turn her in, but since the mother did, you could
turn who in? Turn the child in and turn the child into who? I don't get that part. So, if a child is intoxicated, a 14-year-old, you supposed to turn the child in and turn the child into who?
Under what circumstances? If they could convince a jury that whether you gave her alcohol or you was aware that she was high at any point in time and you didn't turn her in, but
I don't know to turn into who.
Since the mother did, you could be subject to 30 years.
The mother turned her daughter into who?
So let's make a goddamn agreement, man, and let's work this thing out. So still got to sit down somehow, some way, but it is what it is. Blessings in abundance is bittersweet.
Hurt, boy. Hurt,
oh my goodness. And more information is going to come out, and this shit is far from over for all the lies that was told on me. Peace.
Hurt, pimp. Hey, the black woman is God, though. You know? Hey, man, it is what it is, pimp. It is what it is. They say nothing was dropped, sir. You made a plea deal. The family agreed so that your victim wouldn't have to testify and reveal her identity. Enjoy those 7 years of PC. Say, bro, we can just look up the MDCR inmate search. Your charge. Say, Polight had how you even get in this situation. I'm going to tell you how. Behind that monkey. And if it is true that they broke up that same day, which that is believable to me. That is believable to me, especially when you have something. When you have something and the broad don't want to break up with you. All right. I'm still not taking away from whatever was done with the child. I ain't even taking that. I'm not taking that part away. I'm just speaking on some other shit. Say, I'm sick of you, Willie. You leave your daughter with him then. Say, oh, you say I'm sick of you, Willie. Say you leave your daughter with him then. Well, hell, my daughter would be smart. I'm a man, so there's no reason for me to have left, like, my daughter with him anyway. This is a woman's problem. Y'all picking them. Y'all is picking them. Even she said in her statement, in her victim statement, he said that he was just going downstairs to take vacation pictures and shit. Wait, what? Why y'all didn't all go downstairs? Why? I need to talk to her alone so I can talk to her about how good of a mother that you are. Wait, who? Wait, what? That don't make no damn sense to me at all. I don't give a damn what happened. That don't make no damn sense to me. You say this weird, Slim. You say, we'll see you in about 2 weeks. You say you're saying one thing, the courts is saying report for 7 years. Yeah. Yep. You say he made this before he went into custody. He needs to do a live. You say you a freak, Slim. You say these bulls. You say them bulls gonna get you in the big house. Say you been at Exposed, still no remorse, sad. He said, I heard the mother's testimony when she was speaking out before he got sentenced. Florida gonna have a field day with him in the penitentiary. Sir, you took a plea and we heard the mother speak. Get a effing life. You're a sexual deviant that fooled your community. Cut it off. My problem is, notice, I can kind of believe him with the DNA part. Because if the DNA was on him, on her clothing, I do not know a district attorney in the country would say we're going to take that there off the table. I don't know a DNA in the country, because that is 100% proof that something sexual happened. Your DNA should not be on the headscarf and or a shirt. So, shout out to Houston for the $5 super chat. He say, lying ass. He say, buddy been slick talking. My word is my word. He say, you don't want to do something polite, don't do it. He say, stand on it like what you preach. Facts. That's facts. He said, let's be real, 14-year-olds is hunching. That's facts all day long. Hell, we got 14-year-olds mamas out here. Yeah, no. But anyway, I just want to go ahead on to play it because I had done saw just a little bit, and I was like, oh shit, I got to play it for y'all. I got to play it for the peoples. You know what I'm saying? Before I had done even watched it. But moving right along, we ain't even much going to hold you. What is 34? We got 34. We got 34. Now, where's my thingamajig? What did I do with the doggone video? Oh, yeah, I got the video. Hold up, bam, 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 grab that right there, hit that right there. Let's go to the next one. Oh, I saw Willie D video. Willie D is upset. He is upset at you men's out here in these streets for not, and I repeat, for not stepping in to help that baby with her issue out here. Hold on.
What the haters talking about?
Wait a minute. Damn it, I'm pausing. Oh, damn. I had done grabbed two of them. I am so sorry. Hold up, because I'm not going to play the whole thing. I'm not going to play the whole thing, but I saw this, so God dog it, I got to talk about it. Wait a minute. I got to grab it different for you. It's just so sad to hear so many men coming down on other men because they would not get involved in a woman's BS out here in the street. It's a damn shame. Just in my humble opinion, it's a damn shame. Here we go. Damn it, the hell did it restart?
So, it is said by others that she creates this chaos and puts herself in dangerous situations, and then gets a GoFundMe, gets people to.
Why keep repeating?
And a lot to unpack here. The dude said that she did not deserve to be hit in the face with the brick.
Okay.
But, you know, she's a troublemaker, and she's not innocent. If she didn't deserve to be hit with a brick in the face, why not provide context so we'll know what really happened and who she really is? But make it crystal clear that hitting a woman in the face with a brick is unacceptable.
To who? You don't know what that bitch did? A bitch, damn it, it's some bitches out here who deserve to get ran over by cars out here. I don't know what he talking about.
The dude was like, yo, and I'm not risking my life, you know, why would I jump in there? And, you know, I didn't do it then, and I wouldn't do it again if it happened again. I hear you, bro. He says she's a troublemaker. Okay, she's a troublemaker.
The dude was talking about that she is a troublemaker. She go around, she be slapping people like we saw inside the video and all that stuff. And she do a lot of stuff inside of the community.
Riddle me this. If she's such a troublemaker,
Yeah, come on.
why did the guy ask for her phone number in the first place?
So what you trying to tell us is that men will not holler at troublemakers. Men would not holler at troublemakers. How do the new dude that's trying to holler at her know that she's a damn troublemaker? We've been in relationships with troublemakers. Do y'all understand what he just said right there? So if she's such a troublemaker, then why would a guy try to ask her for her number? The fuck? He don't know.
Riddle me this. If she's such a troublemaker, why did the guy ask for her phone number in the first place? Why do he want the phone number of a troublemaker?
Why would he want... The new dude don't know she is a so-called troublemaker. The dude who said it knows she's a troublemaker. I don't understand.
Now these are his words, fam. He
Yeah.
said that he didn't believe the woman deserved to be hit with a brick.
And a lot of us have said, all right, damn, I don't think she deserved to get hit with a damn brick, but we don't know what happened. We have no idea what the hell happened.
If that's his stance, why not stand on it and move on? Why make a video seemingly justifying the guy's behavior?
He did not justify the guy's behavior if he said that I don't think she deserved to be hit with a brick. But he also pointed out, but she is a troublemaker. Can't two things be like right at the same time or something?
He really put no responsibility or accountability at all on the guy.
Hell, you and other dudes and other women is not putting responsibility on the woman. Again, we are speaking from a place to where we do not know what happened. We're taking her word. Remember, believe all women. And as we know, he mentioned be out here lying.
That tells me that, yeah, it's bad that he hit you in the face with the brick, but because I don't like your attitude, you deserved it.
Hell. Huh? A lot of people will say that, damn it, because of your attitude, you get what you get, right? Come on now. Whether it's male or female. Because you out here tearing up the damn community, you're fighting people, you're shooting people, you're fighting people, shooting people, robbing people, you know, you deboing people, and then when somebody shoot you in your damn face, the community will say, shit, he got what he deserved. Promise you that.
Dude said prior to the guy hitting her in the face with the brick, she was taunting him, calling him all types of names.
Oh, she was talking slick to the dude. Remember I had done said, listen, a dude ain't just, by damn that 9.999 times out of 10, a dude is just not slapping you in your damn face because you wouldn't give him your number. Just because you wouldn't give him your number? No.
And degrading him.
Oh, and she was degrading him. Oh, okay.
That is absolutely horrible.
Yes, it's horrible because if we going by what the dude said, she causes on herself then. Keep telling y'all your mouth. Get your ass in the world of trouble. Shout out to Logan for the $2 super chat. Say, is the brick a open or closed hand? Damn, I think the brick is a closed hand.
Uncivilized mutt behavior.
Yep.
But guess who else taunts black men
Come on.
daily?
Come on. Shift it to somebody else. Come on, pimp. Go ahead.
Calls black men all types of names daily.
calls black men all types of names daily. Shout out to T Lee for the $2 super chat. She said, I don't think anyone asked for her number. I'm glad that you pointed that. I'm glad you pointed that right there out. I'm glad because I didn't even think it that way. You might be right. And she was probably just going off on the dude. Hell, maybe a dude did not want to talk to her and she went off on the dude. Huh? We don't know.
Degrades black men daily.
Guess who degrades and talk shit about black men daily? Remember me saying that now? Who? Tell us who, player.
The police.
Boy, stop. Gone, pimp. Come on now. So the police is talking shit about black dudes every day. Every day.
Taunts black men
Taunts.
daily. Absolutely horrible.
Taunts black men daily.
Uncivilized mutt behavior. But guess who else taunts black men daily?
I can tell you who taunt black men daily, and I would be more correct than his answer. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Women.
Calls black men all types of names daily.
Women.
Degrades black men daily.
Women.
The police. So for all of you out there defending that dude, where's that brick to the face?
Y'all defending player, way to brick. Way to brick to the face. So what he's saying that the dude need a brick to his face. Because of what he took. Because of his opinion and his outlook on what happened. So just by his opinion and his outlook, he deserved a brick to his face. The dude also said that she was going off, snapping on the dude, did this and this. But she don't deserve a brick in her face when she actually did something in the dude's mind, the dude's story. She actually did something, and you saying she don't deserve a brick to the face. Y'all better. That's what's up. That's what's up. We done. Boy, we done. We done. Be careful. Be careful who the hell y'all listen to out here in the goddamn street. And listen, players, explain something to you. We dying. We're dying. We're getting injured. Jumping in a woman's business. Period, point blank. You protect the woman that you with. You protect your daughter. I get it. On the outside, bitch, you have no idea what just happened. No idea what just had to happen. Because as long as this bitch can do this right here, you'll lose your life. Because if bitch talk, you lose your life. So leave him alone. Moving right along, let's run on right to the Breakfast Club because got to be more careful. Buddy. Let's see, buddy. Damn it, I did the wrong thing. Let me grab this here different. I saw a little bit of the exchange with Tyrese and DJ Envy, and Envy said that I was supposed to box you in your mouth for disrespecting my wife. I was like, this should be interesting. I haven't even watched it all the way through. I say, damn it, I'm going to watch it with y'all. Well, there you have it. That's why a lot of times we got to stop talking when we are on essential products because it could go left. We could be saying something that we really don't mean to say. You say, Willie, his wife disrespected him when she went in the public saying that he doesn't give her an orgasm. Oh, that's facts. Oh, that was some disrespectful shit all day long. Some things you got to keep to yourself, but like I tell everybody else on the planet, put that shit on the internet. Go ahead on and put it up on the internet so we can know about your life. Yeah. Yep, go right ahead. You make your own decisions. Do exactly what you need to do. If you do not think that certain things should not be on the internet, go ahead on and post it. Go ahead on and post it. We need to know exactly what's going on with you in your life as if we care about you and your life. Please, please, please do not be afraid to do that right there. Give yourself a pat on the back. Y'all done made it to the end of the 999 news round here in these streets. We finna go to Rumble. That's why I just cut that fly shit that short. She said DJ Envy wife went on a month-long vacation without him. Facts. And I wish it would. Man, I wish it would. I ain't even got that script. It's over. What is you talking about? A month for what? Bitch, you better think about that shit in the bathroom. That the hell is you talking about? I don't play like that, but whole bunch of people, they play like that. Listen, players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. Say it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. You mess around and lose your little la-la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I appreciate y'all. I'm just here to help. That's what's up. Thank you. Y'all please go to the Willie Williams Show at rumble.com. The Willie Williams Show. Can I post a link real quick? Because it's supposed to start at 9 o'clock. I be having to cut it. I have to be on the time schedule around this piece so I can spread the message. It's pinned at the top, y'all. It's pinned at the top. Click on that. Click on that, and you'll find the player. That's what's up. Yeah, and sign up for Rumble too. We finna go. I appreciate y'all for rocking. I done hit that doggone button. We out. We going to Rumble. I'm out of here.